New cars are joining the ranks of the elite in the world of super and luxurious automobiles, bringing something new to the table for automotive enthusiasts everywhere. But what could the first hyper SUV look like? In today's video, we are discussing the world's first hyper SUV, the AZNOM Palladium. Kindly stay tuned to the end of this video just to see how amazing this hyper SUV really is. Thanks! The AZNOM Palladium is the first hyper SUV in the world. AZNOM refers to it as a hyper limo, although others refer to it as a hyper sedan. This is primarily due to the fact that only 10 units will ever be produced, and it will be one of the world's most luxurious automobiles. This Italian hypercar will almost totally be handcrafted, with nearly all of its exquisite finishing options adjustable. Today, Supercar Blondie explains why the AZNOM Palladium is one of the world's coolest vehicles. AZNOM Palladium is truly one of a kind, beginning with its dimensions that are just shy of 2 meters in height and over 6 meters in length, which place it definitely inside the limousine domain, while its out-of-the-ordinary form accords a forceful image equal only to its mechanical strength. 202 has gotten off to a tremendous start, with new technology debuting in supercars and top brands. Some are even making limited editions for collectors who want to have an extraordinary experience and be the envy of their peers. AZNOM is a firm that specializes in building historical and fantasy automobiles for collectors. It's not like they're a new company, however. They've been making coaches for around 15 years. Some people had the opportunity to take a look at one of the models and demonstrate its mind-blowing characteristics. AZNOM Palladium is one of the most sought after and expensive limousines in the world. Let's go through some important aspects of this metal object and provide some background information. The AZNOM Palladium is a hypercar, and it is extreme. For those who think they'll be able to get their hands on a Palladium from AZNOM, you'd better hurry, because they're only making 10 of them. Looking at the design, you'd get the impression that it's lengthy and sumptuous. The boot open is one of the nicest aspects, because it doesn't work like a normal one and you can store your things in there. It's an interesting tidbit. AZNOM delivers bespoke luggage that matches your car. In addition, this is AZNOM's first branded vehicle. Palladium is 6 meters long and about 2 meters high when the boot is closed, which is just ridiculous. These tires on this vehicle are also huge, with each tire measuring approximately 20 inches in diameter. This beast's size is about to go up a notch with the addition of these monster-sized tires. It's also the world's longest sedan, which is quite cool. In the future, AZNOM Palladium will be known for its piano-like grille lights that light up the entire front of the vehicle. Over 700 horsepower is generated by a twin-turbocharged 5.7-liter V8. Rolls-Royce is a household name when it comes to high-end automobiles, and the Ghost black emblem debuted by the British automaker in 2022. Lounge seat in the back of the AZNOM Palladium. In concept automobiles, you may have seen lounge-style chairs in the back, but not in actual vehicles. AZNOM Palladium has a unique feature that has never been done before, and you'll be able to see it for yourself. A spacious lounge chair with plenty of legroom. Suppose some people don't like it. What would they do? Having 2 distinct seats in the back isn't a problem, since it can be tailored to suit your needs. The seats are made from Italian leather and stitched in a unique style that provides you a luxurious and comfortable experience. The dashboard is similarly covered in leather, as it is the front of the vehicle. The leather-covered steering wheel adds a touch of opulence and gives off a Rolls-Royce impression. The performance of the AZNOM Palladium is unbelievably amazing. An all-in-one AZNOM Palladium is vibrant and exclusive. There are numerous elements to the AZNOM Palladium, and it's meant to be a one-of-a-kind surprise automobile, according to the designer. In 2020, AZNOM, an Italian coach builder, will debut its Palladium model. It looks like a cross between a Rolls-Royce and a Ram 1500, and it has a V8 engine with 4x4 capability. An impressive hyper-limousine, the Palladium measures 6 meters in length and 2 meters high. Andrea Palladio, an Italian architect renowned for his stunning Greek and Roman structures, was the inspiration for its name. Critics say the AZNOM Palladium lacks aesthetic appeal. They're even calling it unappealing. Despite the high quality of construction materials, the interior and exterior have been panned by the media for their lack of aesthetic appeal. The AZNOM appreciates the fact that Palladium is difficult to categorize. Most obvious are the vehicle's comfort, high quality materials, generous interior space, and long-term reliability. The Palladium has been dubbed a hyper SUV by some, including well-known Australian vlogger Supercar Blondie, and a hyper sedan by others. Let's take a closer look at the AZNOM Palladium's elegant design. The AZNOM Palladium front and back surfaces are smooth diamonds embedded in a seamless and harmonious design, with only a traditional fender interrupting the horizontal lines at the rear. Back there, it gets more modern around the light, which is a single horizontal light source that emphasizes the car's breadth from side to side. The car's name is framed and highlighted by the rear fascia, which also includes a badge on the bottom of the back bumper. The interiors were meticulously crafted with the smallest details in mind by the architects and designers. Passengers will find plenty of legroom to stretch out in the back of the vehicle thanks to a king-sized back seat, while concealed compartments and drawers offer a variety of conveniences. Even the facade of the house is elegant. When the driver gets into the car, they can admire the vehicle's opulence without sacrificing their ability to maintain complete control of the vehicle in any situation. Using the same materials and colors as the upholstery, the dashboard and door panels feature bright and black leather spread out over wooden sections accented by substantial metal ornamentation. The AZNOM Palladium's hood is awe-inspiring. The engine creates 700 horsepower and 701 pounds-per-foot of torque from dual turbocharged 5.7-liter V8. From 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, AZNOM claims that the Palladium can hit 130 miles per hour at its top speed. The 5,842 pound weight of the vehicle necessitates a large amount of stopping force. Brakes with 6 piston calipers and 4 piston calipers bite into a 408mm discs in the front and 380mm discs in the back to provide a powerful stopping force. Optional mild hybrid e-torque systems can also be purchased. Automatic transmission and electronic locking differential (AWD) ensure that all 4 wheels receive power no matter how they are arranged. It's amazing what's under the hood of the AZNOM Palladium. Excellent vehicle, the Ram 1500. Compared to other full-size pickup trucks, its ride quality and rear seat legroom are unrivaled. It also offers good hauling and fuel economy. Even a trained eye will have a difficult time spotting any issues with the vehicle. 8-speed automatic gearboxes are standard on all V6 and V8 models, regardless of trim. Both engines can benefit from a 48-volt hybrid system, while the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 is available without electric assistance. Every Ram 1500 has a rear suspension that uses coil springs and air springs instead of the usual leaf spring layout common in domestic competitors. Adjustable ride heights on air suspension vehicles aid both in fuel economy and off-road prowess. Easy maneuverability and sure-footed stopping are made possible by the car's light steering and robust brakes. Except for the base tradesman model, the most recent Ram 1500 comes standard or optionally equipped with the brand's Uconnect 5 infotainment system. Improved responsiveness and over-the-air software changes are promised by the new Uconnect 5 system, which is available with either an 8.4-inch or 12-inch touchscreen display. Additionally, the Longhorn South Fork and limited 10th anniversary trim packages will be introduced in 2022. The Palladium is an off-road treat. When equipped with the optional 2- or 4-wheel drive system, Palladium's 700+ horsepower and 950+ pound-per-foot of torque 5.7-liter biturbo engine takes on any challenge. The designer was asked several times, why construct a limousine also as an off-road vehicle? Still, it was this question that inspired him to react. As a result of his response, touring secluded farms and vineyards necessitates the use of a 4x4 vehicle. Thanks for watching today's video, and kindly subscribe to the channel, like and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll personally reply to your comment. You can also add any more amazing cards the world or us might have forgotten about. Thanks.